Hello, this is Beate Gillette, the founder and creator of the Women's Code. Today we're talking about the rhythm of your days and your life. Here's one of my favorite quotes: "Follow your bliss and doors will open where there were no doors before," by Joseph Campbell. Timing is everything. It just helps to know where you are at what time, and many of us don't. That's where the problem lies. When I began to conceptualize the idea of what I now call ego-rhythm, I was driven by one thought. I had grown tired of waiting for things to be great. As you've seen in previous chapters, my life was one of highs and many, many lows. I would conquer one major obstacle only to find the next one creeping up on me. Eventually, I realized there might be something larger at work that I didn't understand, and I needed to make sense of it. I couldn't accept that life was only about overcoming obstacles. There had to be a way to put some logic into our path through it. What's more, I wanted to enjoy my journey. I wanted to have everything, which for me means family, love, career, money, and health. Complaining, rationalizing, feeling grumpy, and ever exhausted, I was over it. There had to be a way to find out how I could achieve most, if not all, of my goals. I wanted to be fulfilled and happy, but how could I be both? First, I had to sit down with a piece of paper and figure out what those goals and wishes were. Simply put, that's where the concept of ego-rhythm began. I first looked to the men that I worked with. They seemed overall less frazzled and stressed than the woman I knew. These men don't seem to choose if they want one thing or another. They automatically go for everything. Somehow men know when it's time to find a mate and set up a family. Do men even think about wanting and having it all? In my experience, men consider it their birthright to have it all and don't give such a thing a second thought. Hardly any man loses sleep over whether he should get married, be a dad, and have a career. No, on the contrary, a man believes he will be a great provider, a good father, and a loving husband. While many men wish they could spend more time with their children, there is traditionally and historically no inherent emotional conflict that forces them to set a family or career priority one way or another. But for women, there still is. Compared to how it once was for our mothers and grandmothers, we women have come far in a short period of time. But we're no fools. We know that a woman's liberty to pursue happiness still seems to come at a steep price. The definitions of what that price is are ours to make. We need to liberate ourselves from the guilt and the stress that we carry within about wanting and having it all. Have you struggled with similar decisions in your life, whether to start a family or perhaps when to start one over? How can you balance work and home? Tell me about your challenges. They can help us grow and move forward together. Thank you. To find out more about the rhythm of your days and your life, you can go to this URL, www.beatechillette.com, BeaTechellett.com. See you there.